Entering Aramonia. Yay for space. So cramped up in here.
Despite being a new model of ship, the system you see here largely emulates that of the previous Courageous. Our operations manual only covers the bare minimum. Should you find anything lacking, you'll have to figure it out as you go.
Understood. I'll make sure to pass it on to everyone else.
In total, it spans a length of 92 arch, a considerable step up from the previous 74 arch class.
Big.
However, because the ship is so much bigger, you'll need to carefully watch the speed and engine output.
Ha! So she's a wild one, eh? Sounds to me like this girl's gonna need a bit more taming than the last one.
This terminal should give you complete command over all the ship's facilities and fire control systems. It comes equipped with anti-hacking measures, specially developed by Professors Albert and Erica Russell themselves.
You mean Mom and Grandpa made it? We should have no problems then.
Incredible. Every inch of equipment on this ship is state-of-the-art.
And that computer's one of the Epstein Foundation's next-generation models. Weren't they only just developed?
That's right. And its hull has the latest innovations in hydrodynamic engineering, courtesy of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Plus, it seems to be outfitted with ZCF's newest next-gen Orbital engine, too.
It only gets more and more unbelievable every time I hear it. Just how did you manage to construct a cutting-edge ship like this abroad in total secrecy, without anyone finding out?
As I stated earlier, there are a great deal of individuals who helped me make this happen. Such as Mr. Gwyn here, for instance.
Thanks, Mr. Gwyn.
The story here goes all the way back to right after the Civil War. Considering the way it ended, His Highness decided to approach me for some advice. He had me prepare this ship for him, all in anticipation of the day when the Crimson Wings would be torn from the sky.
So that's why.
Huh. I do remember His Highness mentioning something about you being his advisor.
This is...
I underestimated them. Shara, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Ein. Looks like I messed up.
Goddess, please protect my daughter.
You have 15 seconds until the hull collapses.
What?
So before then, I will offer you one final wager. A gravitational barrier will appear on the bridge for exactly 24 seconds. Let's see if you can come back from this.
Ah! Adios, help us! You gotta stay calm.
Get down and brace for impact!
Over there!
Damn! The gravitational barrier!
It's not gonna hold.
Don't give up just yet!
Was I a moment too late? Nay, surely a flicker of hope yet remains. Can you still be plucked from the jaws of Gehenna? Show me just how far that luck of yours will take you, my dearest rival.
Previous evening. After reading the others had been shown around the Courageous, which they boarded at Prince Oliver's invitation, they began discussing what they needed to do now that the war would begin in less than a week. As they spoke, a message from a rather surprising party arrived at the conference room.
For those of you who have not yet had the honor, my name is Roselia Milstein. I am the elder of Erebonia's Hexen clan. Emma and Vita are my disciples in the magical arts. It is a pleasure to finally meet you, Prince Olivert, as well as the storied children of Crossbell and Laburl.
Indeed.
being sent forth by Adios, much like the holy beast of Earth. Thomas Lysander, second dominion of the Grosvenor. Estelle, Lloyd, I've heard many a rumor about your respective endeavors. As for you, Your Highness, I don't think we've had the chance to talk since you were last at the main campus.
Hold on a second.
The solution is simple. Use this ship to whatever end you see fit.
You'd never ask.
The rivalry of the Seven appears to be the true objective behind this plan of the Chancellor and the Gnomes. That much we can safely assume. And yet, it is this very same objective that may be our sole hope in preventing the disaster to come.
You for real here? It's true that ever since this curse was unleashed, it's felt as though everything's being guided by some unseen force. With that in mind, it'd be near impossible to try and prevent the war altogether.
That's probably why Dad and Chloe opted for Operation Neil Mirage instead. But while we're on it, what exactly is this curse anyway?
We know full well the sort of strife a Septarian can cause. We saw so ourselves during the incident in Liberl a few years back. There, we had to come face to face with the same issues our ancestors contended with 1,200 years ago.
It was the same for us. We fought back against a centuries-long plan to artificially recreate a Septarian. One that had been lost due to mankind's own hubris.
Yeah, I almost made a really big mistake back then. But then Lloyd and the others came and made everything all right again.
In Liberl, a ring that could grant any heart's desire, and in Crossbell, a tree that could rewrite destiny itself. Each one a blessing, yet each one a curse. But in spite of that, Estelle, Lloyd, and everyone else faced them head-on. They didn't lose heart even once.
Therefore, discovering the truth is your responsibility. It's not something Estelle, or Lloyd, or even the rest of us can accomplish. Only you, Class 7 of Thor's Military Academy.
The Empire's facing threats both on its surface and behind the scenes. We're no strangers to kick and tail on either of those fronts. I can't think of a more tenacious bunch out there. The way I see it, you guys are the only ones who can do this.
It's up to us then.
Naturally, the Courageous 2 has its own missions to see to. we must travel around the country helping people and gathering allies. Even so, I have no doubt that we can still serve as your wings of passage. More so with the Merkaba out of commission. After all, the difference in size should be more than enough to fit, oh, say, 2 Divine Knights
You're
and
quite
4
running
Panzer
out of space
Soldaten.
there.
Olivert.
You've put so much thought into this. We appreciate it.
Then Thor's Military Academy's Class 7 would be honored to take you up on that offer, Your Highness. We'll do everything we can to assist you in your efforts as fellow members of the Radiant Wings.
We'll help too. It's only fair after all you've done for the branch campus students.
If you ever need someone to make that ship purr, I'm your gal.
Fabulous! Delighted to have you. You see, we've been rather lacking in the crew department.
Up until now.
Well, I sure as hell ain't sitting this one out. What kind of instructor would I be otherwise?
Count me in too. I mean, we're finally all back together again.
Not for long.
Like we said, we're gonna be off doing our own thing, but we'll still be helping out.
Same with us. We'll be catching a ride on the Bobcat too after we're done here.
Now that you mention it, you did both say you'd be working separately.
Yeah. The plan is to cover Eastern Erebonia, North Ambria, and Jirai.
You mentioned getting in touch with HQ in Lamont. Guess that means you guys are heading out too, huh, Shara?
We are, though we won't be leaving the ship until tomorrow.
Sarah, Fee, you guys got things covered here, yeah?
Of course. When have we ever let you down?
Call us if you need anything, okay?
I guess this is goodbye for now then, huh?
Yeah. We've got some stuff to take care of back in Crossbow.
Don't worry. We'll be seeing each other again before you know it. In the meantime, let's give this our all.
Yeah! We got this, Yuna!
Right!
Well, listen, children of Class 7. As noted, the spirit bands throughout the land are activating, and they are disordered as they've never been before. The same can be said for the shrines, the stages for the rivalries. This includes the Luna Shrine, the only shrine we witches have overseen since ancient times. Bye. Act 3, Seekers of the Dawn. The Courageous 2 is a newly constructed ship, but something about it feels nostalgic. Maybe I'll do one final sweep around the floor myself prior to departure. Alright, I need to find everyone going ashore and wish them luck again. Man, if I were to include like the end of the Act 2 cutscene and the start of this, that was freaking literally over an hour of just straight cutscenes. Probably close to almost an hour and a half. Although she did give me one legendary purple Merkle when I suggested she ditch the spoon and use your mouth instead. Wait, what? The sonorous seashell.
I'm just as glad as you to see him alive again. But feelings such as that are only for the weak. We're ending this world and creating a new order in its place. And
go
an
away,
undertaking
Cedric.
This great leaves me no room for weakness.
Hey, Kickerbs. Would this be regarding Kuro? Go ahead and ask away if you'd like. Do I think the ones shown will be part of the TID or Heiwei? I think, based on that little artwork card from the Hajimani collector's box, I believe the red-haired person will have some sort of affiliation with the Heiwei. That much I at least believe. There wouldn't really be much reason for him, Sao, to be in the background otherwise. And I do think they will definitely be involved with whatever the hell the protagonist is doing. As far as probably requests go. The battle system info we got was pretty interesting. Yeah, give us a little bit more insight as to what to expect. I'm interested to see when they show more of it. I'm also interested to see, you know, they've also mentioned the other option of going like an input style. Well, I don't think it'd be exactly like turn-based as we previously had, but I think probably similar. I'm hoping. That's just 3 days away, man. And you haven't gotten around to finishing the rest of Hajimari yet. Yeah, right? Still have that end bit to go. Or did you finish it yet? Man, we gotta go talk to everybody, huh? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, training time. I think we'll see a lot of unique weaponry. For sure. Hey, bathing clothes. Oh boy. Yeah, I looked at it, I was like, I can't remember what game it looked familiar in. But it looked familiar. Hey, now we can actually buy stuff. Finally. From Dynasty Warriors? I think that may have been it. I think so. I can totally see that. Well, 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 we finally meet again.
Wow. I've heard rumors about that luscious silver hair and jet black outfit,
Oh god,
but...
she's better at some BL.
Ah,
Can you say that again for me, please?
wow. I've heard rumors about that luscious silver hair and jet black outfit, but...
Gosh, she's literally foaming at the mouth.
Ah, this character development has my pen bursting with inspiration.
Oh dear god. Irene, where's the dirt?
Man, that edgy new look is just not fair. You don't mind if I crank out a script for a new radio show based off you, right?
been a wee while, but the time's finally come! Say hello to the Becky Association's Courageous Branch! Looking forward to your
Yeah, it's such a
picnic
weird
trips.
word. Bandana'd. Bandanade. Get nanade. Wait, look at that. Jesus. Zemuria is part of one of Falcom's other games. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember you telling me about that. Yeah, what? In those games, magic is natural power not granted through technology. Elements of you-know-who, and the Grandmaster looked like one of the important characters in the games. Yeah, I haven't played the Gygarth trilogy at all, or seen anything of it, so I'll have to look a little bit more into that to see for myself at one point. Is it? That's interesting. Mint.
Suffering? Glad that I knew there was nothing to worry about. You guys are pretty much invincible.
Sabrine?
I'll have to agree with you there. By the way, Reen, are you still keeping up with your fishing? I've been hearing about guardians appearing all over the place.
Patrick? What are you doing? Talking to our little sister? Excuse me, the fuck? Schwarzer. Congratulations, Patrick. You played yourself. Okay. Now we head to the next area. Oh boy! To all passengers, we'll soon be concluding our orientation flight and charting a course to the Luna Shrine. We'll be landing on Lake Gala in 30 minutes. Here we go. I wonder what could be different about it.
Pretty much guaranteed to get a bite here.
I'm going.
There.
I forgot what fish I can get here.
Got a bite. Nice. Not bad at all.
Nice.
It's my turn! Ha! Ha! How's this? Ha! 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 Ha!
It's my turn!
It's my turn.
This kinda reminds me of where we fought Crow.
Yeah, looking around, the place does seem pretty familiar.
We may not need to worry about a rivalry this time, but... Am I really the only one on edge about this trial Rose has lined up for us?
All right!
It's my turn! Ta! Ta! Ha! Ha!
Correct. All you must do is continue to move forward. I've been far too busy with my own preparations. Now hurry along inside. And, Celine, you may wish to steel yourself.
Bum 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 bum.